Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is your Sunday bench update, and I'm recording this Sunday morning. Had a busy weekend. Getting a few minutes down here to get this video shot for you guys. Got a few things going on. I did receive a new kit. I got some shop cards to shout out. One of them I think I might have had for a minute, and it got stuck to a model box piece of tape, and I don't know if I shouted them out yet. If not, I'm sorry, but we'll get to that in a little bit. The first thing we are going to do today is a completed model reveal. Actually, I'll just use the whole box. It's still right here in front of me. The kit I'm talking about is the Porsche GT3 RS. Or not, wow. Happy Sunday, everybody. 911 GT3, not the RS. The RS is actually sitting right down there with paint. We'll talk about that in a minute. I was going to join into a group build that's due by the end of June, but I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think I'll get it done by then. That being said, here is the 911 GT3, not RS. It is painted in Pro Scale Paints Porsche Golden Yellow Metallic. I did a little bit of underside detail work, engine, sway bar. Tried to maybe like tint the recess lines in the paneling. I tried to do some coloring on the exhaust. I don't really like the way that one looks, but as you see here, I lost a corner marker light. I don't know what happened to it. It's nowhere to be found. So I just filled it with a little CA glue. There's a couple things on this kit that I'm not happy how they turned out, but there's the correct marker light if it shows up there. And then in the rear, instead of painting the taillights, because there's so many other things that I'm just like, whatever, apparently I have no clear red, clear orange, any of the clear paints. So I need to get some, but I was at a point, all I had left on this was a taillight, so I just figured I would go with, so I was kind of big in the car scene in the early 2000s, and you guys remember the Euro taillights, just completely just clear with the metallic behind it. So that's kind of the theme I went with, because that was literally all I had left to finish this kit. So I Euro'd the taillights on a German car. But anyways, there she is, completed. I'm going to not drop this one, so we're going to put this one down before I drop it or break something off of it. The next thing we're going to talk about is the 3D printing stuff I've been working on for the VCG Resins and Scale Speed Garage's Pro Stock F and Everything group build. I showed you guys the fuel cells, I believe. I got to clean off, got some paper stuck to it at some point or something, I don't know. I still got to sand these anyways. That's the big one for the Escalade, since that's going to be the tow vehicle. I figure it needs more than a little 1 gallon cell or 2 gallon cell. That's the fuel cell, front mount fuel cell for the Jaguar. Jag. I've had a lot of issues with the Escalade chassis. I think I figured out what it is. I need to clean it a little bit more. I don't know why it's got the shiny appeal to it, which I'll show you. I figured I got an ultrasonic cleaner, and it's doing a marvelous job at cleaning now. What I think I'm going to do is just finish cutting where it failed, flush, and put the Escalade's rear part past the tubs on it, make it whatever length I need to. It has the hitch on it already, so it'll be set up for the trailer. And then that's their the firewall and front tubing. So there's that, and you guys saw I have the wheels and tires printed, all welds. I took the same design and I printed the set for the Escalade, a set for the Jag, and I printed a set of just the big wheels and tires I'm going to use for the trailer. So everything wheel-wise is going to match. I did print Nope, not a part, just extra extra supports. The rear diffs, I got the front suspension for the Escalade, shock mounts, 4-link mounts. I got the cross member, 4 links for both vehicles. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the front for the for the Jag, which I think I printed the wrong one. Anyways, you see how matte that looks. That is proper. That is from the ultrasonic cleaner and using 99% isopropyl alcohol. But there is the chassis for the Jag. Came out phenomenal. My issue, I think, with, take this off before I drop it, this chassis versus this chassis, there is quite the size difference. I got the tubs lined up. There's quite the size difference in the back. I know this one sticks out quite a bit farther. I need a bigger printer. My printer is not large enough, and I'm having to put this at such an angle, regardless of how I print, I'm putting it at such an angle that I just don't think it's able to hold itself properly. That is what that is the assumption, because I printed, this was number 4, and I kept it because I tried things with number 5 and number 6 and had the same failure back here with this piece. So I'm done. I'm going to make this one work until I can buy a larger printer. So that is where we're at on the 3D printing and that group build. Bunch of wheels, chassis, all of that, which is good. We're making progress. As for the kit that I bought, I am part of Paul at ProScale Paints Patreon supporter group, and he offered some kits for sale, and I picked one up. I've never had one before. It is the Alpha Model Ferrari 458 Speciale A. I got it for a decent price for being an Alpha model. I've never been in the Alpha model world, so I figured I'm going to just get one since I get it cheaper than buying new. Give it a whirl. I'll probably unbox this and do its own little series for build progress. I don't know if I'm going to do like every step of building it, but from just looking at it, the quality is spot on. Color, I think I'm going to run with it. I'm going to do probably a silver base, and then we'll do a Tropical Glitz Black Cherry Candy. So really deep, I would say kind of like a metallic-y blood red with some chrome. Don't know what I'm going to do on the interior. Really in the infant stages of planning, but I wanted to do some kind of red, but not just like Ferrari red. So I figure we'll try that black cherry on it, the candy. Should look cool. The RX-7 is ready for clear coat. Have not cleared it yet. It has been quite the busy couple weeks to have time for the bench. But let's do shop cards. The first one that I mentioned earlier, I don't know if I've shouted this one out yet because it was still in the envelope. The envelope was opened, but I don't know. So Chris, if this is my first time calling you out, I'm sorry, but it's Chris's House of Plastic. House of Plastic. Yeah, plastic. No S. He's got a great channel going on. I don't know when he sent this to me, but I feel really bad if I haven't shouted him out. I'm hoping I did shout him out and I just found it and like squirreled, and I'm hoping, but usually I get done shouting him out and they go up on my wall. But thanks for the kind words on the back there, Chris. Appreciate it. So yeah, check them, guys. I'll have everybody's links down in the description. The next one is going to be Model Car Madness from Rhode Island. I believe it's Jerry. Again, thanks for the kind words on the back. He's got a great channel as well. I will link his in the description as well. along with the 1,000 subscriber winner. Your model should be there hopefully by Monday. I was a little late getting it out, later than what I wanted to, but it is in the FedEx truck somewhere heading to you. They said they're when I shipped it, they were guesstimating Monday. So hopefully it gets there Monday, but it is in a box in a FedEx truck heading to you. That is Larry's Model Shop. Again, thanks for the kind words on the back. And congrats on winning the model kit. Actually, look over that model kit. I pulled mine out. So, I'm going to build this here kind of soon, but it's the Tamiya GT3 RS. I'm going to paint it in Porsche Carbon Gray from Pro Scale Paints with probably some carbon accents stuff. I'm rocking the Zoom On upgraded wheels, the Zoom On metal stickers for the badges that'll go on top of the clear coat so it'll look more real, the Zoom On black floor mats, and their photo etch. So I thought I bought a set of decals to get all different color decals for it. If not, I'll figure it out. I'll use what's in the box. I'll make something work. But that is relatively soon-ish. I think the next kit I'm actually going to start. I'm still working on the RX-7. I'm being a pansy with the Subaru. I have all the body decals to do, and I don't want to mess it up. So I'm procrastinating on doing the decals. So I have till the end of the year. So, you know. The next kit I think I'm going to do is going to be the one that you guys kind of voted on doing, and that's the bicycle. This was the one that had like equal votes for this or the Cougar. The Cougar, I kind of want to pro street it in a way, do something with tubs and a little more than just the out of the box build. So we're gonna build the bicycle, and the color we're going to go, just to kind of mix it up a little bit, is going to be Tropical Glitz, Market's Rose Gold. Looks like it'd be a really cool color for a Schwinn. Don't know, but yeah, that's going to be the next out of the box build, along with eventually getting in the once I get some paints planned out and stuff, the Ferrari. But yeah, that is all I have for this this update. Hopefully I can get a little bench time today, get something done, maybe get started on the bicycle. I'll have to get the spray booth prepped for 2K, because I prep the night before, get everything cleaned up, new filter. I use puppy pads on the bottom. That way I can just peel them off, throw them away, and save the bottom of the spray booth from getting contaminated. Or paint buildup, whatever. But I'll prep it, and then the next day, the first thing I'll do is to clear, so there's as minimal dust and paint particles and stuff flying around. So yeah, I think if I do anything today, it's going to be bicycle related. So yeah, but anyways, it has been we're at 14 minutes and 8 seconds, so get out of here so you guys can enjoy your Sunday. So thanks for watching. Let's get a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, all of the above. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and have a great week.